If chefs spend all day cooking for everyone else, where do they go when it's their turn to eat? In Rhode Island, the answer says a lot about the state itself. This is Hey Rhody Weekly, and this week it's all about following the chefs, not in their kitchens, but out the door and into the places they trust on their nights off. Because in a state this small, word travels fast, and good food travels even faster. Start in South County, where one chef's go-to looks a lot like a perfect night out. At Pasquale's Pizzeria Napolitano, chef Jeannie Rowland keeps things simple and generous. She orders to share, a crisp arugula salad to start, then a spread of pizzas across the table. Classic margarita, something with a little heat, and her favorite, the carbonara topped with pancetta and a fried egg. It's not rushed, it's precious. It's just really good food, enjoyed the way it should be, and before the night ends, dessert comes from Neapolis across the street. For someone who has cooked on national television, this is where she unwinds. That says everything. Now, head toward the East Bay, where another chef looks for freshness and creativity close to home. Chef Vanessa Saldana, known for bold flavors at her own restaurant, spends her free time exploring nearby spots that keep things thoughtful. One of her regular stops is Rhody Roots. The food's lean, fresh, and seasonal, with just enough creativity to keep it interesting without overcomplicating things. And when it's time to slow down, she heads to Tamp Coffee Company for a solid cup of coffee and a reset. Who doesn't love a solid cup of coffee? Even for chefs, it's often the simple places that stick. Then there's Providence, where a night off rarely stays in one place. For chefs like Michael Lester, eating out is less about reservation and more about a route. It might start off with a long lunch at Nick's on Broadway, ordering across the menu and letting the afternoon unfold slowly. Later, dinner could mean pizza and pasta at Al Forno, or a stop at Oberlin for something seasonal and precise. And across the city, chefs keep returning to places like Sott, S-O-T-T, for Korean comfort, or Aleppo Sweets for rich, deeply rooted flavors. It's a circuit built on trust, one good kitchen leading to another. What stands out is not just where chefs eat, it's how they support each other. They show up, they recommend, they celebrate the work happening across the state. That kind of culture creates something stronger than competition. It creates a food scene that feels connected, generous, and distinctly Rhode Island. So, if the question is where to eat this week, take a cue from the people who know best. Start in Wakefield with pizza worth lingering over, head over to the East Bay for fresh, thoughtful cooking, then spend the time in Providence and follow the trail from one great spot to the next. 3 regions, one shared mindset. Good food, made by people who respect each other's crafts. Now, make sure you like and subscribe and follow along for more ways to explore Rhode Island with Hey Rhody. And come back next week for another 3-Minute Thursday. See you then.